Good morning, dear brothers and sisters.
Good morning, Father.
Whenever I read this parable of sowers, I remember the parable is explained, and people who understood, or there are people who also did not understand, and they comes to Christ again for the explanation. Christ gives them and says, this seed is nothing but the word of God. You know, whenever we sow the seeds on the ground, it is not only a matter of throwing the seeds on the ground. It also the matter making the land ready. The farmer first has to water it, and then he has to plow the land. He has to put the manure in it. He has to mix and again plow the land. He has to take care in such a way the seed is ready and the land is ready to receive the seed. So, dear brothers and sisters, whenever I read this one, I imagine the fields where I was working in my villages, because this is the work of the Lord who prepares the land and puts the seed so that it is growing. And there is possibility even after preparing the land that some seeds will not work. Today, if you peep through the reading gospel text of the day, we will understand clearly the seeds are sown by the Father. The word of God already sown by the Father in all the fields, despite of its nature. It's not only the place which is very good he is sowing. He is sowing the seed everywhere, despite of his nature. But the thing is, the receivers of point of view. How we are able to receive it. If we are receiving it worthily and making use of the word of God in us, it will be surely giving the fruit of 30, 60 and 100-fold. So now, sowing part is over. Every day we receive this. The part of receiving is left to us. So now let us check our hearts whether we are in a worthy state to receive the seed and give the fruit of it worthily towards God. What we are is gift of God, you know well, and what we become will be the gift to God. So now let us make our hearts ready to give a written gift to the Lord by bearing much fruit in word of God. With this small thought in our minds, let's continue in this holy Eucharistic celebration.